And we just got another update. Pratt has now dropped to 28. Raman, 25. It's now a 3-point race. Started as an 8-point lead over Noodles, and now Pratt's only got a 3-point lead. And how much is left to go? I mean, we still have probably, what, hundreds of thousands?
I think it's about 40% left to count, so there's certainly plenty of time for Raman to surpass Pratt. So.
Wow. Wow. I mean, and Pratt was really rocking.
Well, look, I mean, all credit to him. He's revolutionized campaigning. His volunteers were the ones making those AI videos that were so potent. So I think even if there's a loss there, I think there's a victory for this populist movement that he represents.
Yes, but it's not a victory for L.A. County because you have the Olympics coming up. And you're either going to have Bass or Raman running the show and Becerra in charge. And it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad. They're going to have to be holding the torch, stepping over needles.
Yeah, I mean, it's an embarrassment for us in California. I mean, it's important to remember back to how beautiful California was, how well-run California was. It's just a different place now than it was, even as recently as the 1990s.
So if you're in Los Angeles, I have no idea how y'all are dealing with this election. Like how anyone could ever believe that this election is right, is going to be correct. If you can't see right now that your government officials and your people counting these votes do not give a crap what you want, they just are going to do what they want, it's really sad. It's sad to know that your vote doesn't count and they're just going to do what they want. And the reason I say that, there is nowhere in the state of California that should take more than 2 days for that ballot.
Spencer Pratt ticked a bit lower overnight.
Yes, under California voting rules, it is hard to see how any Republican can ever win. If you take a look at this short clip, you can realize this lady was literally crying because she knew fully well that she cannot reach the level we are seeing. And few hours ago, Karim Bass came in responding to President Trump when he said there is something going on about this election and investigations need to happen. Karim Bass said because his MAGA candidate Spencer Pratt is losing, that is why President Trump is now saying this. At some point, you can see the fear in her about Spencer Pratt, because if they were not panicking about him, you will not see this coordinated effort they're trying to pull out here. We know the end result.
Oh, that would be, I mean, we can't enter the room, but we can, the closest we can be is
point me in the direction of where that is.
Yeah, so this is our bullpen area, and this is the closest we can be.
Yeah, come on in. Your people counting these votes do not give a crap what you want. They just are going to do what they want. It's really sad. It's sad to know that your vote doesn't count and they're just going to do what they want. And the reason I say that, there is nowhere in the state of California that should take more than 2 days for that ballot to get to where it needs to go. Nowhere. That's just not how long it takes. It only takes 2 days. So why are we taking 10 days to count? So then they're saying, well, they have to verify the mail-in ballot with either voter registration or a license. What? But you don't have to validate someone walking in to vote? You don't have to validate them with a license when they walk in? It makes no sense. So I am so aggravated for y'all that I just can't even. There's no country in the world or state in the world that would ever take this long for a vote. Well, part of my aggravation is they haven't updated the poll count since last night at 7:51. Here's a screenshot. What do you mean? What do you mean? No one's counting today? How many millions of dollars are you spending and no one is counting? And if they're counting, why are you not getting an hour-by-hour update just like you would get if it was the president? I'm frustrated for y'all. I'm frustrated for y'all. No matter who.
From the information we are now getting, if you take a look at these, the DOJ has announced they are pursuing several election investigations with the FBI in California. The longer they count, the less they count. How is that possible? The Democrat manufactured this by design. The election machine in California is so wildly unconstitutional.
They showed up at the LA County Ballot Processing Center today just to take a look around, checking to see if there was any funny business. Now, could there be massive fraud? We don't know. But we do know LA County spends $336 million on election operations. And like everything in LA, you wonder, where's the money actually going? Because a local council member took a 3-hour tour and found workstations totally empty, totally unused, 25 bins of ballots, huge, just sitting around. Quote, it appears to be a staffing issue, one of the most advanced ballot processing centers in the world, yet it isn't being utilized anywhere near its full capacity. Gavin says slow is good. Quote, why do Republicans hate that California counts every vote? Gavin's acting like he's taking his time, being methodical.
Yes, if I show you what people are sharing on social media, you will clearly understand that something is wrong. This guy posted this and Ron DeSantis replied, I dropped my ballot on May 13 in a West LA drop box. Track 8 got confirmations of receipt on May 15. It still hasn't not been counted. The official LA registrar spin to the local news is that these are all late days of ballot. This is a lie. Ron DeSantis replied, this is absurd. Once a ballot is received in Florida, it is immediately logged as received. Once the election ends at 7 p.m. on election night, we know how many ballots have been cast. Once you know the total number of ballots, it closes off the avenues for this malpractice. This is beautiful, right? It get crazy. Spencer Pratt replied to Jimmy. Jimmy is someone that is so obsessed, with anybody that is a Republican. Jimmy takes pot shot at Spencer Pratt. We should be very embarrassed that Spencer Pratt is coming second. This is what Jimmy said. Spencer Pratt did not even talk much. This is what he retweeted.
So it could take a while for Democrats here in Los Angeles to figure out which of their friends secretly voted for Spencer Pratt. Barring a late ballot buzzer beater, it appears that Mayor Karen Bass will advance to a runoff against the former reality show villain. 60% of the vote has been counted. If that holds, it means that in November, Los Angelinos are going to have to choose between a woman named Karen and a man who is one. This is insane. We should be very embarrassed. Spencer Pratt should not be a top 2 finalist for mayor. He should be DJing.
Alex Michelson is out front live at the LA County Register.
So, in a nutshell, California lawmakers have decided that it is more important to provide more ways for people to vote last minute, including vote by mail, up until the very
8 counties. You got 1,700 drop-offs.
I think I'm going to end here. God bless you abundantly. So the short clips at the end, that's for what you can always skip.
It is this, because you have the mayor's race election.
Yeah, especially if you know LA County.
Well, obviously God wanted 5 more months of me. I love LA. Absolutely. I love you. Thank you so much. I have a great night. Thank you so much. The communists already lost.
Very good move.
Yeah.
You guys have
Instagram Patriot Wildman.
looking toward November. I think there were a lot of really good signs for Democrats in Iowa.
Move on.
So this is breaking news. Everyone that supports me is a Democrat.
I love that Chelsea Handler was encouraging her fans not to vote for Pratt. For a fan.
Seen this city just fall apart.
Mayorship, insurance companies, they don't have to pay for people to rebuild their homes.
Aaron Bass.
I just wanted
Do not care.
He's elitist in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people.
And so this is my life. Don't even have the trust of our own people.
Chelsea Handler, she's not a fan.
Do you think Spencer Pratt can do it?
You can do it, but I don't trust the Democrats.
Now it's just a big MAGA rally.